Hey there, everyone! So, this is a bit of a strange format, but I figured it's one of the easiest content pieces to make, one I can pretty much post every day. It's not really about Dead Frontier itself, but it's still a piece that's meaningful to me, so I hope you can spend some time listening or at least make it play in the background. We all know that Dead Frontier has been around with its own unique following, and one of the questions running through my head is always about its future. A lot of people consider the game dead, and this idea often resurfaces even in my recent live streams with questions like, is this game still alive? The stigma of a dying game has always scared people off, because no one wants to occupy a world where ultimately they're all alone, especially in a game that brands itself as an MMO. I do understand that the gameplay loop definitely isn't for everyone, and I personally believe that one of the main struggles this game faces right now is the risk of isolating its cult following while trying to draw in new players. Dead Frontier is ruled by veterans, and it's rarely something new players pick up by accident. It's aged, and it's maintained by an aging player base. So when I think about the game's future from this angle, it feels like it comes down to a choice: keep surviving as long as it can, or take the risk and see what they can get away with. I don't think a game will ever truly die as long as people still want to play it. It's a home for a lot of people, and honestly, I find a home in it myself. Despite not having a clan or a close companion to help me show the ropes, I can't put down Dead Frontier. If you ask me what game I'd love to make a living out of as an aspiring content creator, hypothetically, I would actually choose this one, because I see it as a sandbox, a survival sim that offers its own MMO take on the zombie killing niche. With the release of the Onslaught update, that potential resurfaces once again. I know for many of us, we're simply waiting for the Unity 5 shift, and some of us just treat Dead Frontier like a seasonal powerhouse, playing during events and maybe swiping for the occasional weapon. Whether or not you have a complicated relationship with Dead Frontier, or maybe I just have way too much time to overthink these things, I genuinely want to stop by and just say thank you for sticking around. The game as a whole is alive because of people like you, so I want to offer a different perspective on staying strong for this long. Maybe it's time to let go. Not in the sense of quitting the game, but letting go of the privilege of being the main demographic. Maybe it's time to welcome the risk, the possibility that what you want may not be what the future needs. Maybe it's time we stop gatekeeping the game, stop arguing about why people don't read the wiki or don't understand what builds ought to look like. Maybe instead of prioritizing what we want as an aging player base, we let the developers take risks. We allow for big experimental changes and welcome those who don't know much about Dead Frontier to become part of its future. I'm not defending the game itself, but I understand that at this point, we're all tired as well. But if we want this game to grow, we shouldn't expect the future to adjust to us. We should adjust for the future. Think about that for a moment.